excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. Stay with us. We're live next. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Portugal versus Argentina.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Diogo Costa. Número 5, Diogo Dalot. Número 3, Rúben Dias.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. Nuno Mendes plays with Diogo Dalot in the fullback positions. Bernardo Silva plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And the focal point in attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo.
Estádio do SL Benfica.
The Argentina first team. Lisandro Martinez plays alongside Cristian Romero in the centre of defence. And leading the line, Lautaro Martinez. And they kick off here. Clean challenge. Nice weight on the pass. And here he is, Lionel Messi. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
So back underway, having conceded. Let's find out if Portugal can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Well, it could be on for him here. And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. Fired over by Messi. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Tremendously... Oh, surely! Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Good example of pressing without the ball. And space to cross it. And a no-nonsense clearance. Fernandes. Good visualisation and execution. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0.
Número 7, Rodrigo de Paul.
Oh, good vision. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's a really good run. Takes the shot. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
Well, they're getting closer, but they need to take one of these chances.
And a timely intervention. And a throw-in for Argentina. Ronaldo. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. Lionel Messi. And Lionel Messi has turned infield. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Portugal exploiting the space on the flank. Dalot. Angles it back. The save was a good one. Corner kick played in. Could still be dangerous. Now, can they hit them on the counter? They need to get bodies back. Messi in the vicinity. And well positioned to clear. Lionel Messi. And he takes on the shot. Well, and a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
An opportunity for 3-0. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot.
Well, here's the replay, and the goalkeeper dives early, and that's why he goes straight down the middle. What a good penalty. Watch the goalkeeper all the way. Excellent.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Jose Sao. Bruno Fernandes has it. Return to Ronaldo. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Alvarez. And Portugal have it back now. Well, again, it breaks down for them. Cristiano Ronaldo. Leao. Is it going to be? And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Leao. And in the right position to read it. Enzo Fernandez. Alexis McAllister. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Plenty of options. Surely! And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Messi with the corner. Half-hearted clearance. And the move breaks down. Could be a chance to break here. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, another one for them. And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. But I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
Well, it wasn't what the keeper was trying to do, but it has gone straight out of play. Messi waiting to pounce. It comes to absolutely nothing. Effective piece of pressing. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Rafael Leao. Leao. Bernardo Silva. Now with Fernandes. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, the ball is moving again, and work to do for Portugal in this second half. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? Well, disappointing end to the move. Martinez. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Fernandez. Nahuel Molina. Martinez. And a tidy challenge. Conceição. And snuffed out the danger immediately.
Well, I just sense Argentina have had a change of heart here about the way they're going to play. They're now trying to keep possession rather than looking to penetrate. But it's a dangerous approach if they don't keep the ball well enough.
Messi. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Oh, a smart stop. And they will make the change now. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Well, in the first 45, Lionel Messi at his dazzling, mesmeric best. Not that that should come as any great surprise, Stuart.
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goals really well. He's shown a great awareness of how to find space, and his movement has caused them all sorts of problems. Surely he'll get his hat-trick in the second half.
Alvarez. Now with Messi. What can they do from here? Crossing opportunity. Oh, surely. Well, the keeper, wonderful save.
Argentina. Sai. Número 3. Nicolas Tagliafico. E entra número 19. Nicolas Otamendi.
Bernardo Silva. Ferreira. Delightful pass. Vitor Ferreira. Prepared to take on the shot. And he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Martinez. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Real chance. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And Lionel Messi does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, he hits it with power and accuracy. There's no stopping that one.
So the current scoreline, 4-2.
Número 10, Lionel Messi.
Trincao. Plenty of support here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Alvarez. Otamendi has it.
Proprietário do veículo com a matrícula PA
Lionel Messi. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Defenders need to cover. Oh, what an opportunity. And it goes! A three-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say the 1-2 completely opens up the defensive structure. And what a clinical finish this is from Lautaro. He hits it with such power. That's a good goal.
Gol a favor da Argentina. Número 22.
Trincao. Ferreira. Determined defending. Messi. Shot from long range. Oh, fine stop.
Substituição para
Here it is now, a substitution.
número 13, Romero. E entra número 6, Petzela.
Can someone get on the end of this? And the danger's still on. Well, they survived the attack. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given.
Substituição para
They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
número 2, Lisandro Martínez. E entra número 8,
Promising sequence.
Cunha.
Well, fine reading of the situation. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. This could be troublesome. And up for grabs off the keeper. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. Played over. Well, didn't miss by very much, and never easy to strike it on the volley in that fashion.
Well, from that range, though, it should be a goal. At least it should hit the target.
And cutting it out. Alvarez. And he takes it on. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Corner kick played in. No-nonsense piece of defending. Petzela. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Alvarez. The ball with Martinez. Now with Trincao. Bruno Fernandes has it. Martinez. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. And at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Trincao. And it goes into the history books as a win for Argentina. A very satisfactory outcome. Stuart, your analysis?
Well, I can't say they performed well today. They were out